This is it. This is it. We're finally unboxing it. iPhone 5 official unboxing video. As you can see, we have here our specimen, iPhone 5. Comes in a nice sleek little box there. Apple, of course. iPhone 5. And with the label instructions, 16GB, earpods, remote and mic, lightning USB cable, USB power adapter, and so on and so on. One thing I must give Apple, the design on the box itself is very sleek, gives forth a very impersonating, rather impressive design to the customer, making him feel as if he bought something much more than a phone. But then of course with the iPhone you have indeed bought more with the phone, and of course here we have the InvisiShield that has already been on the case, on the phone rather. And let's look a little at the case of the InvisiShield. Given excellent ratings by its superiors. Easy installation, military grade. If you look at the video for the installation of the InvisiShield, they actually run a test where they try to puncture it with a pen, a needle of some sort, and it actually cannot get through the InvisiShield. Nano memory technology and lifetime guarantee is provided that the person who's bought it has registered their phone on zag.com, as the instructions are here. You must register right here, which I intend to do, of course. So yes, of course, it's durable, easy installation. It comes with the scratcher mobaba, and of course, it's scratch proof. A very must-have thing, in my opinion, if one intends to get the iPhone. So you have the standard open screen. Again, very sleek. The speed, the speed of everything is just very fast. Everything is just completely amazing. You can delete your apps really quickly, and all these are background running apps. Just to remind you, Siri's excellent. Siri, what will the weather be like today?
Okay, here's the weather today.
The speed is also increased quite a lot from the iPhone 4S. Siri's rather a little more smarter. She now has more connection to games, into other sorts. And I'm getting to the camera quality. The camera quality is absolutely astounding here. Let me take a quick picture. If you just see this, of course, the speed's amazing too, but the quality is just amazing. Might not be able to see too well through the camera, but it's amazing quality on the camera. Absolutely astounding. The panorama, of course, everyone's going crazy for nowadays. You just run the panorama really quick. Panorama feature. Very simple, in fact. Cover up my whole household, actually. You just have to follow the arrow. Make sure it's moving slowly. You don't want to move too fast, of course. It'll tell you to slow down. It's the amazing thing, actually, about the iPhone. It's completely amazing. Yeah, did a little mess up there, but tells you to slow down again, and then you have your picture. So look at the picture we just took, and that actually came out not too bad at all. Actually, that is my living room. It's complete. It's in very fine detail. That is pure detail. There is actually no flaw in this picture, actually. So there's also a self-enhancing program with the iPhone, where if it notices that you have made a mistake in the speed or in the direction of the panorama, it will actually correct itself. It's a very amazing phone. Also, a feature that is in the iPhone 5 but not in the iPhone 4S is the ability to record and take pictures, snapshots, while you're recording. So although we are recording, one can take pictures. It's a very amazing feature, and of course the speed is just as fast as it would be if we were not recording. Yes, very amazing phone. Love the speed. It's amazing. Of course, had to download some apps, of course, because the apps are absolutely astounding on Apple, of course. Much better than on Google, I must say. And now let's take a look into the maps. There's been a lot of speculation on the maps, and this is the phone prior from the 6.0.1 update. So this is the update that was suspected to have had all the problems with, of course, the maps not being accurate and whatnot. So we're going to take a look into that, of course. What better place to look than New York, of course. So get to zoom in. Just to zoom in a little. And of course, I'm not running on Wi-Fi at the moment. If this gets a little too difficult, I will just switch to Wi-Fi simply. So we are running on Sprint 3G at the moment. In fact, let me take off the wire angle lens so you can see a little clearer. Yes, we are running on Sprint LT. We're running on 3G. So let's zoom in a little to New York, of course. City of Dreams, as they call it. Go into hybrid mode. So it's taking quite a bit actually. Taking quite a bit actually. But of course, it's actually a lot of content that they're actually providing you. You have your bus stations, you have your stores, and they pop up on the map. So eateries, the eateries show up as a fork and knife, and the banks also show up there. It's absolutely amazing. You know, you really cannot complain about the iPhone. You cannot, especially if you have an S3. If you have an S3, shut your mouth. Yes, absolutely sleek, and I just love it. Let's get a downward view of everything. Let's see. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay. So of course, when you do that, you're able to see the towers in a lot more depth. Let's roam through the city a little. Just let the phone load up a little bit. That's a lot of detail. Of course, you know you cannot complain with the iPhone. And I'm not running on Wi-Fi again, 3G. So I'm going to run the same thing in Wi-Fi, and you'll see exactly how fast it is. So we can see the buildings. Let's run a quick GPS search. Siri, navigate me to Silver Spring Station.
Getting directions to Silver Spring Station in Nottingham.
Okay, that was not looking for the one in Nottingham, but then again that wasn't too descriptive. But of course we're just going with the flow, of course. So if I want to run to GPS, of course, here we are. And the directions are there, although the satellite in hybrid form has not been displayed yet. But you can basically see it. You see the map out. So the navigation works. Everything's fine. Again, you cannot complain about the iPhone. It's just a very sleek phone. Just the speed and just the beauty of it. And also, just a reminder, the InvisiShield does come with a back protective case for it. As you can see, the InvisiShield. Although the InvisiShield is not meant to cover the whole phone. It's not to cover the whole front extremities of the phone. As you can see on the front also, it also leaves a little bit off on the... You can see it's a little bit off on the front of the phone. But it's meant to cover the screen, people. Let's remember that. So as you can see here, you can see a little lining of where it stops, where it meets. But of course, it's meant to cover the screen. So it's not a problem at all. And so again, one thing I do like in comparison with the S3 is I can actually do all these things with my one hand. I'm holding my camera with my other hand, and I can just zoom in. You know, I can zoom in, look at the spot I'm looking for. It's not difficult at all. If I want to move the map upwards, you know, the movement's very easy. It's just you're not having a problem with that. And of course, everything. The speed of the camera is just astonishing. You just look at that. It's as fast as you want it to be. That is extremely fast. I don't think it's as fast as the camera taker, wants the pictures to be. So of course, you know, naturally, the iPhone is definitely the phone to get. I recommend it for any person who's trying to get a phone. I personally have been an Android user for the past 3 years, and I'm now switching over to Apple. And I've been hearing so much about the reviews, I had to make an unboxing video for myself. It's an excellent phone, completely sleek. I'll make another video. I want to do a comparison with the video quality. You can download videos from your torrents and upload them to your iTunes on your computer, and then put them on your phone, and it comes out in the same quality, no difference. And of course, with the beautiful screen, it looks astonishing. Well, this is Otto signing out, and yeah, iPhone's better than any other phone out there. All you S3 lovers, go kiss dirt. iPhone's where it's at. Signing out. Cheerio.